Come with me as we explore a few maps. So I don't know why this one stood out, because I looked at the name of it and it's not, maybe I didn't, I don't know. But you would think by this it's .bsp. So why is it .bsp and none of the other ones are? So I tried that one first, after I got all the maps from Beard Dog. Thank you, Beard Dog. And this one actually looks pretty cool for like a little deathmatch level. It's got a lot of interesting parts. So it's not too big. That's the other end of the map. It's pretty vertical, but not like crazy vertical. And it's pretty interconnected. And then you can do this, which is pretty cool. And I guess I didn't notice it before, but you could do this. So I think this map is pretty cool, even for like a 1v1. Be interested to see like the max capacity of players. So I think at like 3v3, it's gonna start getting a little hairy in here. Oh shit. I guess I should try and look for any cheesy spots. Oh, I just got stuck. I didn't notice there's a little crook I could fall into. Sucks when you think a map is cool and then you find like some bogus shit. And it's like, oh, no, I guess we can't play this. This isn't too bad, it's just kind of a lame spot. And then you can go over here, but this is if you just really want to be lame. Yeah, that one's normal. Even just shows up as normal, not normal.bsp. And then I have so many maps now, like I either start from one end at the top or just random map. Problem with random map, oh my, is I'm gonna just jump into a lot of maps that I already know. Random into 2 Fort Dust 2 or some shit. Oh, okay. I don't know about this shit, but how big is this map? Oh, okay. This doesn't seem too good so far. Oh, is that low gravity? There's like a thin layer of low gravity to like assist in getting out of the water. Whoa, I was floating there for a second. Okay. Wait. There's like really weird physics happening. And, like 0 gravity for a second or something. I think it's because the low gravity layer is really short, so you jump out of it. But like that gravity, okay, I don't know. It's a good use of the low gravity because it's really short, so you only notice it when you're like trying to walk off this. Anyways, this map's fucked up, and I don't know how to no-clip for some reason because I'm stupid. So I feel like it's a symmetrical. No, it's not. Yeah, I just wanted to see the other side. What the fuck is this, like, deep map? What is this? Of course I want to go through the portal. Oh no, fuck. Yeah, this spot sucks. If you had like 20 people battling, this might be a good map. Or play with bots and then come down here and it's just like hell. So I'm sure they'd all find their way down here. Alright, that was too much time spent on that map. I was about to look up the name and oh, it's Edge. Never mind. Now, would Edge be fun? I don't think it's scaled very well. I mean, it's scaled fine, but for my tastes in Action Half-Life. Prefer to not play on like a 3 to 4 story map. It's not a good sign. No. No. Uh-oh. I mean, just look at it from a gameplay standpoint. Alright. Oh, I can't even stand up here. This is brutal. Oh, I can stand up in the vent though. And the spot's for bitches, dude. Holy crap. It's ugly as sin. Like, I don't think anyone could stand playing it. And this part makes me sad. I don't know what's going on here. They could have just, like, not had this, but I guess it's kind of cool there's a little trench. I don't know. Now that I'm in the trench, though, I feel like it's, you know, it's like an archaeological dig or something. Doesn't look as bad as I thought before. It just doesn't make sense from playing like any other map. Look at all these grenades, too. That's cool. Oh, nice. Alright, what's this map? Death Proof. This is Death Proof. I like how the rooms are all just kind of connected. Creates interesting gameplay stuff, except this spot. It's kind of poopy. God damn it, if this room wasn't here, this map's kind of looking cool. Wait. Yeah, this is way too much. The entire map could just be this room in this top area. Well, let's see. If this place is really small, it could work out. Nope. It's pretty big. I don't know. This is like kind of on the upper limits of size. We do play that one map that has, I don't know, one of the spawns you can fall off of. Fucking Costco warehouse shelf thing into a black pit, and then it teleports you to a room where it does kill you. And it has the that gas can that I can use and prone off the roof and like fly with. I have no idea what that map is. I don't know, I think this map's kind of cool. It has like two sides, they're not symmetrical. It has a middle. This shit is like, just shows the scale though of how punishing it is. Like, who's gonna walk down here? It's just like wasted space. Like, yeah, sure, there's another way around, so you don't get locked in here, I guess, but basically like 2 maps, 2.5, 3 maps in one. Evolution. Evolution. It's kind of cool. Haven't explored it thoroughly at all. Laser kills you, that's good. Okay, that's bad. Seems to be made pretty well. I don't know. Don't jump out of the map. Don't be a dick. I don't know about Warp Gate so far. This is kind of questionable. Yeah, I thought I seen that fucking thing open and close. Yeah, you gotta be able to do this, I just suck. The surface is crazy. It's all angled, so just fly off all fucked. You can't press it anymore. Bummer. More lasers. Like it. Just kind of tickles you. Chest damage. Oh. Just kind of crashes your game. Well, that's probably why you should, well, I was gonna say you should check the map first, but if it crashes your game, you probably don't want it anyways. Whoa, that was awesome. Whoa. You can just... Wow. I don't know about the matte black on some of these walls, but that's cool. I like the doors. What would you call this, like ZX Spectrum Vector? It's got a crazy look. Tron was my first thought, but it's a little too multicolored. I think this is like classic kind of action design. This reminds me a lot of Quake 2. Action Quake 2. Oh, that building is so far away. Those doors are weird though. I don't think I've ever had something like that. Whoa. What does it mean? Is it like a spawn? You teleport here and then it shoves you forward? Can I get a sweet speed boost off of it? Oh yeah! Just gotta channel that into the ramp and then B-hops, air strafe. Got this shit. Sensitivity is like way too slow for any B-hop tricks. I think this is a fun map. Whoa, no. I mean, I guess that's fine, but... Whoa. God, these trees are damn cool as fuck. Transparent, colored, like, let me get some RG and B all through each other. Oh, yeah. Is that white? Pretty sweet. Let's get a little purple going. Yeah, this map wins. How do I use this? It's really finicky about where you grab it. Moonside. Moonside. Is that the targeting thing from this? Oh my god, it is. Wow. This map is aesthetic. It's also really big. And lit kind of weird sometimes. Oh. Cryo. Cryo. Planet Half-Life. Ooh, this guy must be a cool guy. Whoa! Whoa! This is kind of cool, even though you're like inside of it. And you could be cheap and probably do this. Oh, holy shit, what is happening now? Got angry and the box is gone. Oh. There we go. Okay. Oh, it died. It just is dying over and over. Man, that's cool. What the fuck? Okay, I see what's happening. You get to watch all the different animations if you attack it. Holy shit. That's awesome. Even just as visual cover. Uh-oh, I don't know what it's doing. Goodbye. So yeah, it's kind of an annoying, dumb strategy, but you like deploy this thing, and then you just like use it as cover or some distraction, I don't know. It's kind of cool though. This map's not bad. It's just kind of like a straightaway, I think. Let's see. Is there a weird, like, yeah, there's a weird wall right here. This part looks kind of rough. Can you go in here? If it's just a big circle, this ain't too bad. That looks sketchy. That's cool. I just think that because it instantly made me feel like, can I break this and die, or like lock myself out? Gives me a little anxiety. Oh, it's starting to look familiar. Alright, I think I like this map. It's like a kind of a long circle. And this shit's kind of weird. Cryo. Adrenaline. I was gonna say, this is reminding me of like some straight up Quake deathmatch or something. We got like just water hanging out. But yeah, I don't want to nominate this map. Just look at my FPS. I could feel my mouse like starting to shit, and then I look down. Oh, whoa. Bad FPS. Yikes. Stock bunker. Oh wait, this looks familiar. Why? It's like a certain map design that people are obsessed with, just like bunker. I'm gonna take some ideas from Stockyard. Is it Stockyard? It's a different map. That sucks. They made the railing of that stick out, so you have to like fucking get all technical with it. Alright, what is going on now? I think I've already been through here. Alright, so this is like a multiple pathway type deal. Ending up here. Huh. Well, it's not too big. I don't know if I enjoy it that much. What is down here? Do you just fucking die? I'm about to. I've done that shit like once in my life, avoiding fall damage. It's some bullshit. Nope, time to die again. I could probably change the gravity. Safely descended. See, what is going on down here? How do you get down here? Oh, just this spot? This is the only way down here? It's got a bunch of useless fucking camper areas, that's for sure. It's like a bunch of fucking maps in one, right? Pretty sure the way they're put together, or tied together, is a little questionable. Yeah, it's a little confusing. Maybe someone will like that. Stock bunker. Alright, I know this fucking map. Fuck this shit. Not a big fan. We play this shit so much. Ugh. If you like climbing ladders and sniping, hiding like a bitch. I like a nice humming noise in my map. Crickets, not so much. Getting kind of a fear vibe off this map. Oh, what is this? It feels... It has like, it's fucking with my interp. Clearest example I can give. Like my movement is instant on the ground, and then this thing kind of like sucks me in. This is when 9 dives on me, and I like can't move, but also there's an actual like physical thing in the way, so it like sucks me in and I can't move, so that's cool. I should have shot it. Do that. Oh, that's why. I'm stupid. What is... What, just so you can do that, maybe? I know to let me do crazy Matrix action shit. Like that. It's my action box. Seriously though. Fucking need to cruise by a sniper or something? Easy. Shouldn't have given away my secret box, but oh well. It's information for everyone to use. Lag camp. Lag camp. No. I wonder how hard it is to get up in other spots. If there's more than one place to get up, then this is okay. Doesn't look too bad from up here. Oh yeah, it was like made to be climbed on. This map was made for action. It's pretty good. It's kind of the perfect scale. Some weird boxes though. I like this map. You can't really hide too well in it, like you can examine most areas pretty quickly. This spot's kind of weird. Just like a fucking corner. This is one of the better ones I've found so far. Just for our purposes, lag camp. I don't think a screenshot can really do this shit justice, because what would I do? Like, look at this! Doesn't this look awful? Look at this room! Yeah, that would just be the thing to do, though, is to get on top. Which is like, how long does it take to get on top? Not very long. What about from over here? And can you do it from over here? Yeah. Oh yeah. I blocked it out of my mind because it looked so easy from over here. So you can get up in like 3 or 4 spots if you want to count that one. But you could also maybe... Oh yeah, you could do that from here. Yeah. And there's a weapon spawn up here. Yeah, this is like a high skill map. I don't know. There's not much to complain about. I don't really agree with like climbing up on roofs, but you know, I guess that's action. I'm getting kind of X-Bounce vibes, so I don't know, I wonder if this is like a traditional style design. This is the exact, like, the guy who made that map, did he make this map? There's also, like, over here's a warehouse thing with boxes. This shit's different over there. There's usually an American flag there, and then right there's like a tower gun. And that's almost the same. I guess this is almost kind of the same as well. I like it. Lag camp. I feel like we played this before. What is this from, I want to say Exhumed, but no. No, Power Slave? The Egyptian shooter thing. I don't know, it's reminding me of that. Or, no. There's a, shit. There's another shooter. Very much reminds me of this level design. Yeah, I'm not, you know, the hugest fan, but it's a very small little deathmatch map. And if the spawns are okay, it could be good for rounds too. You just don't have a lot of options. It's like go left, go right. But that's the name of the game, as it usually is. Inopus. Not digging it so far. My mouse feels really jittery here. Oh, okay. Octolab for Op4 Axon. Yeah, I don't know about this map. Oh, whoa. It's kind of just like, it's there. It's not too big. It's a good deathmatch layout, but I wouldn't recommend it. Op4 Octolab. I'm gonna forget all these maps. I was just remembering Cryo. It was kind of cool. Mouse feels kind of shit on this one too. Fuck that shit. Okay. That's what I thought from what I heard, but I was like... What? It looks like a ladder. Oh, I guess it's just that. Is that each end of it? Like, where's the middle? Is this the middle? Yeah, this map's not very big. I was thinking it was kind of big, but it's pretty good. Yeah, look at this shit. I approve. What if you could, like... Yeah, if you were good, you could kind of dive in maybe more than halfway. Oh, yeah, I like that. Just curious. Did it jib me and then carry my... Oh no, that was me bleeding out all the way over there. I'm gonna try and like jump and land on this thing. Bullshit. Yeah. Perfect. Uproar! That one was good. Yeah, we've played this before. Not a fan. Metal. Metal. Not a fan. No. I don't even want to like explore. You can go up there. It's like way too high. You can't get down very easily. So it's just like one way up there. There's a lot of dumb. What is this? Hold on. Oh, I suck. I don't know why I didn't do a suit hop. I guess this all connects. Kind of take it back, but man, when you're on the ground, you feel shit. I remember if you go into one of these parts, the ground is all kind of deviated, right? No? Yeah, there's too much, like, what is this whole back area? Shit. I don't know. Metal. It's called metal. What's happening? It's just building the... No. Oh, it's so laggy, wow. What the fuck? What in the fuck? Is it seriously just tall enough that I can't Jesus, why can't I walk over anything? Wow. Okay, that super lag is just like... What the fuck? What the fuck? Are these beds? I think they're like buttons to demo weapon spawns or something. Step on this to activate this gun effect sound. What in the world? Oh my goodness. Don't want to be down there. Oh, the lag. Oh, it cooks me. Nice, I actually climbed it. There's no like ladder. Oh wait. I think I'm just climbing it each time. If this wasn't laggier than hell. What's this? Obviously some kind of horrible trap. Oh, don't step onto the green. What the fuck is this map? Vox. Don't recommend it. Nice. Oh, I just realized where I am. Oh, is this like a holodeck? What is going on? What is this? I think it's the holodeck, I don't know. Oh yeah, I should have read right there. This one's broken because the power conduit, the dilithium crystal alignment's off. They'll probably fix it. Oh, transporter room. Where are we going? Going nowhere. Sick bay's bloody, man. Sick bay connects to the bridge? Going crazy? Oh my god. You don't know what you find in these Jeffries tubes. You gotta be ready. That's kind of dumb. It's the other holodeck. I think I spawned in there. Or at least the map preview thing was in there. Shuttle bay. Oh my god. Alright. Nope. This is our warp core. Voyager. This is Voyager? Okay. I mean, I didn't think it was the Enterprise, by all means, but, I guess the engineering kind of looks like it. Voyager. Oh, wherever that was, it crashed. I failed. Fatal error model. Mod underscore num for name models gulch. Plant pond model not found. So it's gulch. I'll just go delete that one because I want Beer Dog to make a sweet map pack where they're all just mint. I can just install it really easily. Oh, I'm slow. I'm just looking at the action chat. Gotta delete gulch. Uh-oh. I don't think it's called just gulch. So I don't see gulch. Oh well. There's probably gonna be a ton of maps that just crashed like that. Proper thing to do would be to go extract the zip again, look for the missing files and put them in place, but screw that. CI underscore cold storage. What is CI? Silent elevator, pretty dope. Probably has a sound associated with it that's just not not in the folder. It's a little like cut off. You're either, you know, fighting in this room or you're fighting in this room. Or you're way the fuck back here in this room. But it's not bad. Runs good. The mouse feels amazing on it. CI cold storage. I was like, no footstep sounds. Fucking slippers. What's up with this, huh? Oh. Shit. Oh, okay, I see what's going on. It's got good deathmatch design for sure. Oh man, and this is how you make giant vertical areas. You put fucking water so you can actually, and fucking surf ramps on the side. I kinda like this map. It's got this little, like, it's the hand cannon. Not even the sniper. It's got this little bitch spot for whoever wants to be a bitch and, like, see a lot of the map. That's the thing, is you can see a lot of the map most of the time. And, wow. This interior part is incredibly concise, and also you can see out from here. And yeah, you can shoot right through that. Yeah, like there's not a lot, like all the other maps I've been looking at, like this would be a fucking hallway leading into bullshit. And this would also be there'd be a fucking vent that would connect to that shit. This map is great, wow. Took me a second to like realize what the fuck I was doing here, but whoa. This should, yeah, like I don't know if I'm just blowing my load real quick, but this should be a map cycle. Easy. It's just fun to get around on it, and I mean all these maps need testing in rounds with at least like 2v2 happening, but oh, that's not a teleporter, is it? Nope, it's just like a light bloom transparent texture effect making the shit like glow at the bottom. Yeah, this map is awesome. Damn, LMS. So it looks like someone's already been here at least. This one's good. I don't remember it either, so. God, and it's got a surf thing! Yeah, I like it. I wish more maps just like embrace the surf. You don't have to call it a surf map, just, you know, put a couple surf ramps in it. Oh man, I didn't even think yeah, I can just walk right up this. Great. It's so accessible. Go up there, go up there. Run away under here. And this thing's goofy. You can press it from there or here. So you hear somebody coming, you can just be like, imagine you have slippers, you can hear time it when they're like, and they're going down the stairs, so it's hard to like you're falling sometimes, like I'm holding S and it takes me a second to back up. Rather than if I was going upstairs, just like immediately pull back. So you hear them, and maybe even the moment you see them or something, just peace. Have your knife out in case that doesn't work. Yeah, I want to see if there's like the skill way. I'm sure you could get across, but ugh. Yeah, it looks pretty hard if you could. Maybe bounce off the wall. I think the gap's too far there. Easy. That was kind of hard. Damn, LMS. That one looked fun as shit. I think my game just crashed. Just checking to see if my stream is in fact working. Another shooter. There we go. It's a little backlog, back something. I'm very aware of this feature of the game. And then you have to like reset your size. It's like, oh, the ceiling, you're probably crouching, we're gonna move you to crouch speed. But there's plenty of room. I don't like this map very much. Bunch of windy ass hallways. Ugh. What is this? SKHLDM1. Yeah, maybe for Half-Life DM. And like lots of people. This needs at least 6 people. Is there a gun out here? Oh my. Yeah, not a big fan of that one. Getting Call of Duty 4 paintball flashbacks. Some map looks exactly like this. Wow, you can move the cover. I'm a big fan of the, push the engine to its limits. Give us some physics. No reason why we shouldn't have a little physics in our maps. Can even climb this shit, man. Should be some kind of map where you have to like bring boxes with you and use them to climb things, and and you could easily with I'm thinking, yeah, how do you drag a big ass box with you when you climb up a thing and go to the next part of a puzzle? Once you get to, let's see, I need to find like, okay. Let's use another box here as an example. Say this is not a box and it's like the next part. I just beat a puzzle using this box. So say there's like a river running right here. Oh, can I not? Yeah, there you go. I basically did it, but it was hard and then I fell. Throw your box into the river. Whatever kind of map, trigger, entity thing pushes. I know what happens in that one map I hate. I think it's a Half-Life Deathmatch map. Where you push the button and the giant grate closes and this whole area fills with water. Anyways, the river pushes your box, then it gets to a point where it like has a gravity thing that lifts it out of the water and brings it to the next point. I don't know. Rather than just having the next section be full of boxes you can move around. I don't know, that's all I think about when I play these maps, is like, where's all the, the drivable vehicles, the moving boxes on, like, moving platforms that are, like a conveyor belt with a moving box, with like a lift. I want to drive a vehicle onto this lift and bring it down a floor. I like how that's like very seamless. I wasn't looking in the right spot. Yeah, it's appropriate. Oh. Fuck, I fell. I wouldn't nominate this one, but it seems kind of good. I won't go down with that. Weird. I like how it doesn't kill you. Yeah, I pretty much can't recommend this map because what I would want to do is come to this room and then take all these objects and just like barricade the elevator. And there would be, I don't know, almost no way to... Oh, you can easily move it from the bottom. Yeah, that's fine. But not if it's blocked by a bunch of other objects from behind it, so... Yeah, look how hot and bothered all these boxes got me. Oh, that's a weird map. Beck, DM1. Whoa! What? I was gonna say my mouse feels kinda shit on this. I'd just like to note that on the maps that I'm trying. I hate it when they just rip parts of another map. Like, maybe this isn't one-to-one, maybe it's just a pretty good recreation. Blaster Core. It's different. Why does it have like Doom fucking Doom 2 happening right here? What? Can you guess what part of the world this person is from? I'm thinking like Swede, Finn, Nord, very white person. Not a fan. Like, what is this? It's like everywhere there's not brick, so don't go to the brick spot. What is that? It's like a giant HEV suit. It's the jetpack.
What do you want on your tombstone?
Oh, what do I want on my tombstone? What is this shit? This is not a good map. It's just here to disappoint me greatly. Okay, Blaster Core. That's that one. This is just, whatchamacallit. But different. Butthead compactor sequence activated. Butthead compactor? Ooh, I heard something happening. Is there like is this like some claustrophobopolis? Can you, what is it down here? Is the butthead? I don't know if I like one-way teleport. Only I installed the maps right. Okay. Can we witness it firsthand? Oh, it's up here. Because I really like maps that have a kill thing happening. Wait, what? I need to go all the way back there to see if this room actually... Because it just looks like the lid closes. That doesn't do anything. What's the point of coming up here? Kind of like that's like some old school deathmatch, just like flying through portals real quick, jumping around. If you had the 50 cal, you could be like, pow. Oh, I went through the portal on accident. Bang. Yeah, gameplay wise, this is pretty good. Bounce_me. I feel like if we were ever going to play the actual bounce map, we should just play this. Teleporters are questionable, and oh yeah, I need to see what the fuck this does. Oh yeah, it totally squishes that room. But why just that room? Well, gets my approval, because it has a death room that you can trigger. And I can move that barrel, so that's always good. Wish that worked. Bounce_me. Dark Station. This looks pretty safe. This just is like a cube or something. I don't. Oh, okay. We're in like a jet turbine exhaust. Right? Okay, we're high security storage facility. I thought we were on a spaceship. Or a station. It's kind of plain. I don't know how to judge it. The verticality of it, you can't. There's no like shooting up and down. It's just going from the lower. There's one spot on the outside, I think. If I can ever get back there. Yeah, I mean, even here, I guess you could like shoot. Could I transfer into there? It's not worth it, but you know. That's how you spell status. Let's do what? Instead of just, you know, hitting up and enter. GOFDM. No thanks. Kevlar. Got these nice big rooms to spawn in or something. This is pointless. Nah, it's just like a bunch of separate rooms. It's like strictly for deathmatch. Kevlar! Stop bumming me out, Kevlar. I need to see some more sweet maps. This one is massive. Clan fucked! Knew that was worth it. What is going on up there? What in the hell? Is this like a firearms map, or what kind of map is this? Well, no, it wouldn't have mythical teleporters in it. This shit's weak. What's going on? All these little like dugout spots. No, we gotta keep going. Oh, it's OP4 Jungle, of course. Famous map. Uh-oh. Good thing we're not on Twitch. Wow. Yeah, open up. Give me some of that. What's in here? Had like one shot to open that, and now I can't. What is that, Mariah Carey? Yeah, I don't know, I'm kinda digging this. It's like small, so that's good. There's another map that has a very similar, like, upstairs in a club theme going with the soda machine at the end. I swear it's a little bit bigger than this. It's not this map. Look at that control panel disco ball. Oh, shit. That activate when I, like, touch the pole. I was gonna say, this is the lap dance chair, but you can't move it. Fuck. That was too funny. Every time you get on the pole, just start that music. Alright, EAP underscore club sexy. I give it a thumbs up. I'll fuck you up on this map, bring it on. D_cave. It's a cave, alright. My word. Okay. Starting to see shit. Definitely the best map ever. Holy shit. This is like getlost.com in here. What? Why did that? Okay. Wow. D_cave. No. APOHLDM8. APOHLDM8. This looks aight. It's got that close quarters goodness. Oh, it's got a laser door grid that you gotta like turn off. Does it? Oh, hot damn. No way. Hold on. If I can get the middle laser to, oh my god. Was this map made for action or what? Hold on. Where's that sweet ass laser door? Like I could just be up my own ass, but the middle laser, I think you can dive between the top and the bottom one and skip. Oh, but it's not blinking now. Why? Let's just try to dive into it. Oh, yeah, that worked just fine. Never mind. Well, I mean, that's, you know, seems like you can dive through it more than you should be able to. Oh. Holy shit. It was actually, like, sitting. Oh, and it didn't kill me. I like lasers, and you can turn that one off and on as much as you like. Let me find the laser floor. How does this work? Oh, let's hope. Yes. That's kind of dumb that you can push it from there, but being able to stand on the other side and just like. Oh, that ain't shit, man. That's cool. I like this map. I don't think I've explored it all the way. It's kind of reminding me of Sin right here. Little Sin deathmatch vibes. Quake 2-ish. Yeah, it's got a good layout. What's this? Oh.
Warning. Unauthorized biological force detected in Sector C.
Yeah, this is why rounds isn't the best thing in the fucking world. 'Cause there's actual, like, weapon spawns. The entire game changes at that point. one's got a weird name, but APOHLDM8. APOHLDM8. It's pretty fun. I'll go back through this video whenever it fucking encodes and scrub it real fast and look for the maps I enjoyed and take their names down, because I'm not doing that right now. I'm just like enjoying the maps, seeing what there is to offer. Oh no, I can't walk on those stairs. My mind. This is... If you turn the gravity super low, this might be cool. Nope. Nope, nope. What is this one? Nope. Spin. Oh yeah. We would play this. I've played this before. Fling. I just put this one in because Beer Dog was saying he likes this map. Whoa! How good can you airstrafe in this? I think as good as you ever could, so you could channel that ramp energy pretty well. I'm not the biggest fan of those ramps in particular. If there was a map, like, they're just kind of slapped into this like regular map. If there was a map with like surf rails and this whole middle part was just like a surf ramp, and or just a ramp I could fly into and then use that speed to fly around. Some like that was like the worst try ever. It's kind of difficult to... Oh, thought I was in a different spot than it was. Yeah, and then you just gotta take forever getting up here. Okay. Oh, I didn't keep going. I used to be able to like control my speed enough to hit the ramp, slow down, hit the other ramp, fly back. Just keep doing it. See, it's I don't like. There's no. If I could jump up here, or if there was a ladder, but it's just a chore sometimes when you don't get a good spawn. And I'm back. If there was like a left and a right jump pad tunnel thing, like if this was duplicated a couple more times, that might be cool. That was Fling. We played it before. Could be good. D-Cave, we just played fucking shit at random, and it is such a fucking labyrinth. I just kind of wanted to fuck with it again real quick. Alright, that's enough of D-Cave. I heard a torch, I wanted to find it. This is a massive kill box thing, made to look like that one HLDM map Kinda sorta-ish. I just wondering what's going on there in that window. Ah, oh, fuck this map. I'm not even gonna look at the name. This corner is stupid. Kind of thinking this was alright for a second. What the fuck? No. I feel like I should be playing this on the spin co-op. I ignored this completely. And that's why it's so dumb, because it houses these stairs. Could have made that a lot shorter. Filled that area out. Yeah. God, if I was making this, I would have brought this wall. I would have just connected this shit to the wall. Put like a window in here. Drop the ceiling. Like, I don't know. This isn't a great map, but it is a nice circle that takes place in like a more, well, it gets a little cut up here. You might be able to walk by each other, which is never good. You know, it's just like a little underground. And you're back. That's pretty good. That's good. Good enough. OP4, out postal. Nice, this map has a ceiling. It's good. Classic action. I was a little skeptical, but it just features a lot of different variety. Like, this is a really cool section, a little sewer section to cross over to the other side of the map. Wait, hold on. It's like two exactly symmetrical portions now. Okay. Huh. Yeah, this is kind of a cool map. Maybe just a teeny bit bigger than I'd like, but... Band camp! One time at band camp. Bandcamp. Now we're talking. It's like, no. It's like, is this facing worlds? And then we're not. If you can like get in here, that's gonna be bad. I wonder if you could boost on someone's head and then climb into. You probably can get in here some other way. Oh, through the back, of course. Holy shit, look at this shit. And it's not like tripping out. It's just working. Oh man. You could have, hold on. You could have 4 players going around in that. It's my dream, even though this map's way too big and not amazing, but similar to the box thing I was talking about earlier. Need more just, like, why is this not a map object to, like, traverse? Like, I need to, remember that Quake 2 map that had the spinning cylinder with the railgun? It was a dark, like, red, over lava, I don't know the map. There's lots of lava in it, though. And outside, I think the hypergun spawns. But there's like a twisting cylinder that you have to run over. There's like none of that shit. I mean, I'm sure there's plenty of maps that exist with something like that happening, but look, I just jumped on that little hook thing. Oh, now I'm... Okay, I didn't quite get locked in, but even from down here, I'm able to quite easily just get on that. Oh, now am I stuck forever? No, I can slide out of it. Oh, this shit's really good. You can, if you're good, use it to, you know, get up here. But I want, like, 6 of these wheels attached to a wall, like, angled up, so I have to, like, jump from each one to the next one. Like, where are those maps? Why am I so dumb that I can't bring myself to learn the Hammer editor and just slap that shit out? Because when I used Hammer, it was not as fun as using Quark, which is probably the last place you want to start with making a map, but it was really easy for a young me to make Quake maps that way. You just fall out of the bottom of the map. That'd be awesome. No, it's just... can't go down there. Alright, well this one gets a special nomination for having a sweet water wheel that you can interact with pretty good. Gold Rush! Gold Rush. It might not be that bad either, like it's kind of big, but we've played bigger, I swear. It's really just like kind of, it's a 3-lane map, so, you know, just the verticality of it's, yeah, I like this map. Just when it comes to action, there's no like gauze cannon or I mean, if you're okay, mid fling as well. If you're a motherfucker, you can use the damage cancel and just fall straight down there, but you have to think about traversal with the tools that you have, like climbing walls and wall jumping and having the HED suit jump all the time. So maps that flow together like that are good. Ender's Game. Can't type Ender's Space Game into the console and get a map. What is the map name? I like this just artistically to kind of, it would look kind of cheap without it, I feel like. It gives us more of a majestic, like floating castle above the trees thing. I don't know. We up here. That's a good one though. Oh, crash. Now we got mod num for name sprites Gurn Flare 4. So no way to tell what map that was. Maybe there's a log file somewhere in the Half-Life folder. I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna need that BSP name, otherwise I'm clueless. So only 2 crashes so far, not bad. See, this is the water current thing I was talking about in that box level. You would shove a box in the water, and then it floats, and then it gets to like here, and then this thing sucks it out of the water. Oh, Enders _ game, alright. Should've guessed that before. Let me give this one a brief look over. OP4 River Station. So OP4, that's opposing force, right? I just thought they were being real slick with that prefix. I think this might be too big. I think it's just a little too big. The scale of it. You can't get back in here. Well, maybe you could if you were good. For sure, that's what I thought. There's a, I think it's boot camp or something. There's an opposing force version of that map, even though it's like exactly the same. Unless that's, I'm thinking of it's a CTF map actually, and it's split in half and it's like symmetrical or something. So whenever I look for the boot camp map, I always come across that one first somehow, and then if this isn't boot camp, this is like some weird shit. And then I get into that argument with Rabbit because I'm like, can we play boot camp? And I was like bugging him at one point to play that map because I thought it'd be fun on action, just the way that all the buildings are laid out in the center courtyard. You can kind of jump around and wall climb and stuff pretty easy. And then you just put on OP4 boot camp and like, this is boot camp. And it was completely different. It's like half the map is cut because they just use one half and double it for CTF. Ooh, another trap. Love me some traps. This one is a little too big though. This is like when action gets big again, we'll play this. Try out some of that Ender's Game. Nice, I like buttons through windows. Oh, yeah, that's what we're talking about. What did that even do? Just lower that thing. Oh. Should have been on top of it. Oh. Oh my. Security. That's cool, but I can only see it being abused heavily. That is really cool the way it's laid out though. The grate hides that button. I was expecting to crawl in here and then it's a button. And then I did not expect that to be a door, so that was neat. Yeah, it's no bigger than like H Mart. Right. Definitely smaller than that. This is a pretty good map. Oh, okay. This is just like the universal access to the top area where I can get up this part. Oh yeah. But if you don't have the time, oh, and there's a button here. Or if you have the time, you can take that route. Uh-oh, I could see this shit being a problem. I don't know if I can make that. I really don't think I can. Oh, there's actual stuff up here. Okay. Okay. Just as long as everything's taken into consideration. I'm not a fan of like rooftop and the edges of maps like this, but not that it's like ugly or anything or doesn't make sense to me or whatever, but it's just cheap to be up here, I think. Like, oh, no one can see me. While you're like down searching through the whole map and it's, oh, I'm just up on this fucking little ditch cliff. Even took this into account, like you would get stuck right here, but there's an invisible thingy to make it good. Alright, yeah, I'll recommend this one. Ender, let's look at it. Enders_game. It's got some ladders, you can go up. Let's have this thing crush me. Uh-oh. Bugged the sound out. My bad. What if we do this? I don't know why I thought proning would make it crazier. Oh no! Look at my fucking frames. 49. Fucking throw out my computer just because of this poor map. Well, I like the theme. Space Church. Definitely pretty rad. Like how you can see through the window and see clearly that we're just floating in space. Like it. Really small. Okay, this is bad. You can just run underneath the whole map. Does it go down more? No. Don't do it. No, it's the catacombs beneath the Space Church. Oh, this is oh my horror. It's a coffin. Oh no. It's like a Vampire Slayer map. Cathedral V12. This is the 12th iteration. Maybe there's like 20 more and it got better. Not a fan. I'm not gonna talk shit unless it's absolutely horrendous, which the frame rate was. It's a bounce pad, but it's ceiling's low enough so you just hang out. Okay, well, it's a rats map, so that's good. You can't see me, but I can see. This is great. What about this basket? Can I ride in this? Oh. Oh my goodness. Hell yeah. Look, it's big, but it's a rats map. It's fine. Original map by Spill. So is this just, hold on, this is yardrats_homie. I need to see how far back this nonsense goes. Oh my. Now, this is good. Every like little outlet, alcove is just like a, you know, behind the wall layer. It's not like, you know. Oh my god, it's scary. There's not too much, you know, you're either a couple steps away from being out here, or Should have went through the teleporter. Oh my fucking god. That was horrifying. Oh, there's no... Something just to jump down into that teleporter. What? It's like a safety cone? That's what the top part reminds me of. Whoa! That... Oh, there's even a top deck area? Wow. So that makes it hard to live when you fly like that. Good God. This map might have too many spooks in it. So we're gonna try... So there's Yard Rats Halloween, but there's no Yard Rats. Yeah, that might be too frightening. There's just Yard Rats Halloween. Oh well. That's pretty good. For a rats map. Classic adrenaline map. This is like the only map anyone ever plays on that shit. Stock X. X is for extreme gaming. This wouldn't be horrible. It would remove the box room and the stupid building with the machine gun that you get in. It's all just like... Oh, wait. And then this is like the other part. Yeah, dude. Let's play this more. Stock X. DM_facility. Is this like a GoldenEye facility? No, yeah. From the preview shot, it looked like
Access denied.
like an old deathmatch map I might have played. There's like a section with water in it, and it's from the single player, right? This part, no? Well, we're only in deathmatch sub-level A, so let's go find the rest of it. Way too big. Oh, deathmatch sub-level B. Trying to go down or up? Maintenance station. Oh, nice. I don't know. Probably because it was... didn't I download the HL maps? I don't know why. Probably screwed up extracting it. Nope. Yeah, this map, is big. Too big. This gives me some ideas. What idea is that? Drive it? Damn it. It even has like a button thing in here. What is that? A little cube. Oh, it's the fucking stick that I couldn't see. Pretty sure that was the idea they were referring to, is shoot it. Let's see. It's not too big. It's kind of plain. The boxes are big. They just seem big to me. Even though everything's fine. Yeah, this one's alright. It's kind of just fits in the it's there category. Not to hate on it. What is this? Nice. Nice, yeah. Get rid of the evidence. You know, it just has like this shit's kind of a boner killer for me right here. This like hallway box design. I guess you can go either way. So, and then not only can you go left or right, at least if you go left here you can go left again or right. This side you can just wrap around. This gives me an idea. Are you kidding me? This one? Oh. Tank to that one is empty. Good thing the elevator works. It's got a fish. Moki, that fish is innocent. But yeah, this whole room, it basically just serves to be camped. There's no connection out of it. It's just, this is a self-contained experience. Which is fine, you know. Especially in deathmatch. Someone's just camping up a part of the map, you gotta go take them out. But rounds, it's just depressing. It's like, okay, this is the best spot, and there's only one way in, and it's got the 50 cal, you name it. Gotta have options. Maybe I overlooked a door in there or something. So I almost want to say this is passable. But yeah, no, there's no other way in here. This part's just weird. I was climbing the tire. That's what happened. Oh, my phone. Buttons and buttons and buttons. No. Just gonna say no briefly. Wait, it's got a train. There we go. Oh boy, can we... See, this is bullshit. What is this? Oh, okay. Yeah. This is a cool map, but not for action, probably. Hold on, let me see if I can get my bearings on it. Like, screw this room. Abyss is, yeah, you know, I like it, but oh my goodness. I feel bad for stopping the sound. There's probably cool party music in here, right? No? Fuck. Just some frickin' Poltergeist TV. That's creepy. Got some rooms. Hey, I like it. I like the city theme where you get a couple buildings and you can go in them and they're unique and stuff. Things are scaled pretty well. Let's see how bullshit you can be. Oh, there's an invisible thing to keep you off of rooftops. Who would have thought of that? Yep. This map's actually pretty thought out. Can't camp. You'd think the one rooftop you might be able to get on is this one that's all curvy, but fuck no. Maybe from over here? Doubt it. It's a big no. Not to this map though, which gets a big yes. I like it. What is it? Avenue Grim. Avenue Grim. It ain't not bad. It ain't not good. That's what I meant. It's good. It's all pretty concise. Like, I thought this was maybe too big, but it's probably the biggest part of everything. And there's only like 3 rooms down here, 3 rooms up here. It's all checked. This one's good for some straight up killing. Avenue Grim, I don't know why I checked it for a 3rd time. Avenue Grim. Oh, that's good. Uh-oh. If you're feeling that like Halo vibe. I like it when I come to the maps like these, because it's just like, is that it? That's it. Nothing more to discuss. I don't even know if I looked at the name of that. Too big? Or is it a big circle and it's all pretty well connected? So I could do that. And then you can fly to each corner, possibly. No, it just kind of connects like an angle. Wait. It's over there. There's a button. Yeah, I guess it's not too big. It's just sort of everything's kind of gated off from each other. This is like the big fight room. Hive. Here we go. Another rat style map, Room Rats V3. Maybe by that guy, one sneaky mouse. I'm sure you can find his website still there and email. So, what's up with this spawn? How do I get down from here? Besides just jumping onto this. I think this map maybe isn't the greatest. I mean, when you need your rats fixed, you need your rats fixed, I understand. But this is kind of like the crack of rats. It's unique. It's fine. This is cool. Ooh. Here we go. This looks perfect for touching. No. Get me up here. What? Yeah, like, I'm no map maker, but fuck this room and fuck this whole thing to get up there. It's literally just to go get the fucking thing. It'd be alright if this was a spawn, I guess, and you came down here, and then the other team had like an equivalent spawn where you would both enter the center at the same time, roughly, but I doubt that's the case, so don't think that's happening. It's cool though, I appreciate all these little side areas. Just gotta remember we're looking at it under the lens of action scale. You know, you zoom too far out and you can't see the microbes, zoom too far in and you can't see your own hand, so gotta find the in-between. This is what, a reskinned, whatchamacallit map? What's this map? After Hours 2. I like the way this one's lit way more than the other one. It's like really dark, I think. Pretty sure. Yeah. Not much to be said. A nice little circle with some rooms and a big room to fight in. Oh, and this room is low gravity? Or wait. Yeah, this room is low gravity. Warning, low gravity. Really gotta read these things. Yeah, this could be good. After Urs 2. After Urs, HRS 2. I don't want to clown, because that's probably a real Sarah. It's like, that's weird. But maybe not. This one's okay. Definitely on the larger side. It's kind of split up into two parts. This wall really kind of Separates the action. Oh. That kind of sucks. You don't get a safe drop. Why? Yeah, if you're gonna have like a bullshit area with the gun in it, make it this big. Just that big. The height of this water is so weird because it's like big enough to like make your movement and jumping weird. Okay, I swear I was doing a float for a second like that, but standing. I can't explain. I think it's faster movement, like I'm doing a. If you're floating on the surface of the water and started air strafing, you could build up, I think, build up speed. Well, no. Let's take zero gravity as an example. Zero gravity, you can air strafe and build up speed. This is like, I'm bound by some sort of water, but it just feels different than, yeah, it doesn't have the friction. That's what's missing, is the friction. But it still retains the friction. There's no build-up friction. I don't know. It just feels weird. It's hard to explain. Feels like you're moving faster. It's more slidey. And then here feels slower. Something I noticed. I don't know. Yeah. If we need a bigger map, this could do pretty well. I feel like my critical, whatchamacallit, brain starting to get a little less thinky. That's Rocky 3 though. Oh, we crashed. Models, Asylum, Mattress. Alright. Maybe take a little break. I didn't realize I was doing that for 2.5 hours, so probably take a little break.